And then the other thing, which I think is underutilized by designers, and that, I don't want to sound cheesy, but this, the superpower of a designer. But those design pieces, you don't have to wait for someone to push the button at the top, or who's more senior, a PM or whatever, in terms of a piece of work. Because there might be documentations and they might be talking about an idea. It might be a one pager, it might be product brief even. And they might be kind of still trying to get alignment and so on. And so you could, as a designer, do one of two things. You could just wait for them to try and get alignment, so they could let that happen, but that could go on for an eternity. Or you can go, look, I'm going to come in, let me take what you're trying to communicate and visualize it, and really use that. I'm doing something now at the moment, and I've called it just a design stimulus to reduce the stakes. So instead of saying, here's the design vision, which sounds that could be a bit higher stakes and a bit more open to challenge. But if you call it a stimulus, particularly for projects that are ambiguous, a stimulus might just be that we're just using this to help your discussion and move it along. And so already you're involved, you're steering the ship, and you're giving guidance, and that's helping them move along. It also gives energy to the project.